Prince William and Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, are braced for a painful weekend during which the Prince will observe the 24th anniversary of Princess Diana's 24th death, while the Queen is set to be heartbroken. Prince William will experience more heartbreak over the next few days as the nation is set to celebrate the life of his mother, Princess Diana, who tragically died in a car crash on August 31, 1997. The royal family will mark Princess Diana's death anniversary by making a symbolic gesture, which will involve a statue of her commissioned by Prince William and Prince Harry. On Tuesday, the statue of Diana located at London's Kensington Palace will open to the public from 3:05 p.m. The historic Royal Palaces announced earlier this week that they will be providing access to the Cradle Walk, which is essentially the beautiful walkway around the sunken garden. We will be opening that up, freely available, for passers-by or anybody who wants to stop and take a moment on that Tuesday, especially for the anniversary. William has previously opened up about the struggles he faced after losing his mother at a young age. In the BBC One documentary Football, Prince William and Our Mental Health, the future king spoke about the traumatic events. He said, "When you've been through something traumatic in life, that is, your dad not being around, my mother dying when I was younger, your emotions come back in leaps and bounds, because it's a very different phase of life, and there's no one there to kind of help you." William further explained that not having his mother has made his own parenting feel at times overwhelming. "Me and Catherine, we support each other, and we go through those moments together, and we evolve and learn together." William also pointed out how grief can resurface, even when you think you have processed it. He said, "Emotionally, things come out of the blue that you don't ever expect, or that maybe you think you have dealt with." In a heartbreaking tribute on Mother's Day earlier this year, William's children, Prince George and Princess Charlotte, also paid tribute to their granny Diana. In a heartfelt handwritten tribute, 5-year-old Charlotte said, "Dear Granny Diana, I'm thinking of you on Mother's Day. I love you very much. Papa is missing you. Lots of love, Charlotte XXXXXXXXXX." Her 7-year-old brother George's card said, "Dear Granny Diana, happy Mother's Day. I love you very much and think of you always. Sending lots of love from George XXXXXX." The Queen, who has had a difficult year herself after losing her husband Prince Philip, is also set to be heartbroken this weekend as ex-art protesters targeted Buckingham Palace earlier this week. The activists filled a fountain outside the palace with fake blood. The environment group scaled the landmark and held up placards reading "Royal Bloodbath" as they took their demonstration to the Queen's residence. A number of protesters also stood in the fountain at the Queen Victoria Memorial, which they covered in red paint in protest at animal hunting. Extinction Rebellion protests are aiming to occupy parts of central London for 2 weeks. The group's chief aim this year is to demand the government halts all new investment in fossil fuels. This summer, Kate Middleton has been seen in various colours, from the red blazer she wore to an England football match to the green dress she donned to day 12 of the Wimbledon tournament. These garments were bright and eye-catching, but Kate did not always wear standout clothes. Express.co.uk now analyses how Kate's fashion choices changed over the years.